Yo, what's going on guys, Pekka here, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys LOON freeze on the mid ladder. So, first game here, we're going against El Pelos from the clan Kaboom. Obviously, this is the first video in a while that I actually pushed ladders, so if you guys do want to see more ladder gameplay, please do leave a like, and comment down below of course. But yeah, we're going against this guy here. Since he cycled the Inferno Baby Dragon in the back, we'll go with an Inferno Dragon, and he actually mirrored his Baby Dragon in the back, which is quite interesting. Since he goes with a Witch here, I'm going to go with the Bowler with the Bridge, going to be able to take that out, and Bowler will be able to make quick work with this Witch. We're going to go and Tornado everything together here, and then easily be able to take out the Witch, get an Eagle on blobs, get some Elixir back from it. Go with the Baby Dragon instead of the Balloon, because in this case he has like a Swarm Troop or something, but looks like he only has a Lumberjack. Now we go with the Balloon since he doesn't have too much Elixir left. And yeah, that tower is going to go pretty much all the way down. We'll see if this guy will be able to defend this. If we go with the offensive freeze, seems like he's not going to be able to defend it. Inferno Dragon, Balloon, and Baby Dragon Bowler on the tower, and that's going to be the first game already. See you guys in the next game. Alright guys, going against Shimbu here. And yeah, that was a very quick match. I was like barely even one push. But yeah, we got an interesting starting hand here. I usually just like to start off with a Barbaro at the bridge, depending on what the opponent does. But looks like, yeah, we're going to go with the Barbaro at the bridge here. See what my opponent's going to respond with. Seems like he's just going to ignore it and then do something else. Right now, we're just going to be waiting. This deck obviously want to play very slow. He's going to go with a Bandit in the back. So Bandit usually means it's going to be some sort of bridge spam deck. So hovering Baby Dragon on the bridge here in case he goes with the Magic Archer, but it seems like he's going to go with the E-Wiz in the back. So yeah, this confirms that it's going to be either Pekka bridge spam or some drill spam. So let's see here. Lumberjack does die to that E-Wiz. He's going to go Ghost at the bridge. So we're going to take this opportunity right here to go with a Tornado and then go with the Bowler on the right side. So now we get a King activation, plus we kill the E-Wiz on the other side. So now we're going to get a shot on our tower, and now we have a nice King activation, which is going to be very, very helpful going into double and triple elixir. Obviously, bridge spam is very, very difficult to stop in single elixir here, so I'll go with the Balloon here because I wanted to see if he had Poison or he had Fireball. So this case, he does have Fireball. Most Pekka bridge spam players do have Fireball these days. Not too many have Poison, so right here, we're just waiting for this Magic Archer to cross, and then we can just place a Lumberjack right on top as soon as it crosses, and there we go. So Lumberjack's going to be able to take that out in 2 hits very easily. Bandit's going to be played on top of my Lumberjack, but yeah, not really too much has happened in the last minute and a half or so. We're going to just be chilling until double elixir time, so he's going to go with the Ghost, but this time I'm actually going to be playing a Tornado that actually fully counters the Ghost without actually hitting my Princess Tower, which is the timing right here. Just Tornado in the middle, and then he goes straight to King Tower. So he's going to go with Baron at the back. At this point, I knew he didn't have Magic Archer in cycle because he already played it. So he did at least 2 cards, I believe. He was back to Magic Archer. He's going to go with the Pekka in the back. I was expecting him to Pekka the bridge there, but it's good that he didn't do it. I was deciding to go LOON, but decided to go on defense rather than going on offense, because then I would have 2 sides to defend. So he's going to go with the Magic Archer in the opposite lane, knowing he's probably going to go with an E-Wiz. I went with a Lumberjack on the opposite side, and then would go ready with my freeze on top of what the E-Wiz. So I went freeze, and then I went Bowler on defense, so I could take out that Battle Ram plus Bandit, and then also take out that Magic Archer. Now we go with the Barbaro here to pull back the Ghost and the Bandit. Now we got 2 Baby Dragons on the field. We're going to just let the Bandit connect because it does not really do too much damage. And now we have a good counter push here. So Bowler's actually going to knock the E-Wiz into the tower range with freeze, which is going to be very nice for us. We take out the Battle Ram, we take out the E-Wiz. Opponent is going to be forced to Fireball here. And then we're going to go to the Balloon as well. And then now the Balloon, he only really has the Magic Archer in cycle. So we're going to go and Tornado that away, and now he has to play a Zap, and then go ahead and play an E-Wiz. Sorry, I didn't think he was going to play an E-Wiz there, but E-Wiz does come down. We're going to take the tower down to 508 hit points here. And yeah, we're going to go with the Lumberjack at the bridge. I could have gone for like a freeze plus Tornado play, but decided to hold off on the freeze and just play on defense. And we're going to go and just easily Barbaro plus freeze on defense on the right side. And then Inferno Dragon's going to be able to take out that Pekka because he already cycled his E-Wiz, so not really too much happening so far. We're almost into triple elixir time, which is where the deck shines the most for sure. And yeah, we're just gonna go just reset with the Lumberjack in the back. Don't even need to play our Bowler because Bellworm's already dead from that Inferno Dragon. But now he's gonna play his Pekka here. I'm gonna play my Bowler so I can go ahead and just Tornado it with the Magic Archer so we take it out completely. It is gonna be very, very useful for us. He's gonna go just load up the right side here with the Baby Dragon, with the Bandit plus Ghost, but I'm just going to play Lumberjack plus Baby Dragon here to take out the Ghost and the Magic Archer. Baby Dragon does get one hit, even though that he was a little bit late there on his side, but Lumberjack's going to be able to take out most of the HP of that Magic Archer, but this balloon is definitely going to make it to tower. He doesn't even have any air defenses. Now he's going to play his Magic Archer, but it's a little bit too late. Balloon's going to go in and just get def damage there, and yeah, very nice game versus Pekka Spam. Very difficult single, but in double and triple, it's very manageable. Alright, here we go. Going against this guy here. Once again, I do have Bar Barrel in hand, so usually we'll go ahead and just cycle it. Just waiting to see what my opponent does here. So yeah, I go with the Bar Barrel here. He's going to go with the E-Spear in the back and then respond to this Bar Barrel with a Hunter. So I already know one of his air defenses, which is going to be the Hunter. So Hunter plus E-Spear means it's probably going to be RG. So it's either going to be Archer Queen or it's going to be the Zappy's Giant Skeleton version, which is both not really great matchups. Now they've sent the Zappies in the back, I know it's going to be Giant Skeleton. Now he has no air defenses in hand, so I keep this in mind here. Waiting for this one Zappy to cross, and then I can go with my balloon freely. So there we go. We're going to go and just let the Zappy cross, hit our balloon once, but now we're going to do too much. Now that he played 6 Elixir Giant Skeleton in the back, he's not going to have too much Elixir right now. He's about 5 or so. 5 or 6, so he's going to play his Hunter as soon as he has enough Elixir for it. We're going to just freeze right before the bullets hit. Balloon's going to take that tower down all the way to 594 and then also under 300, so very, very good start here in already, well, keeping awareness, of course, of how much Elixir he has and what kind of air defenses he has in cycle, so him, you know, cycling both the Hunter and Zappies allowed me to go with that balloon there on the left side, so if I'm trying to do a bit of sizzle damage, he's going to go with this first RG here, so I'm going to go with Lumberjack plus Tornado. Lumberjack will get stunned by these Zappies, so RG will be able to get at least 2 or 3 shots off, so quite a lot of damage from my opponent, but knowing he doesn't really have anything for my balloon, when I just go with the balloon freeze is very, very good in this situation, because he already wasted his Zappy. He's going to have to play his Giant Skeleton on the bridge here, so we can just go with a free bowler, take out this Giant Skeleton, and then just reset for double Elixir, so double Elixir, of course, it is going to be quite difficult to stop a Giant Skeleton RG push, but we do have Inferno Dragon, we do have Freeze, we do have Tornado, so those cards are really used a lot in this matchup. So I decided to go to the balloon here so I can try and just get the tower down, so I could go with the Freeze as well, but now it leaves me a bit vulnerable because I went 9 Elixir at the bridge, so it's going to be leaving me a bit vulnerable for an RG plus Zappies at the bridge here. There we go, so RG comes out the bridge here. I try to predict the Zappies, but one of them still locks on my Inferno Dragon, so I'm going to have to Tornado the Zappy away so it doesn't lock on my Inferno Dragon anymore. Giant Skeleton comes out the bridge. RG's going to get another shot off. That's going to take my tower down to 827. Good bowler alignment here, hitting the Hunter, hitting the Zappies, and then hitting the Giant Skeleton as well. Tower's going to go down with a 673, so it's getting very, very close here. So Lumberjack's actually going to distract this Hunter for just long enough, and the Zappy as well, raging up the Baby Dragon plus the Bar Barrel. There's no way this RG can get a hit off, even with the freeze and the zap, so there's not really much my opponent can do. And yeah, it's GG well played. Very, very, very good game there. Very difficult matchup, but just made awareness of yeah, the air defense and what cards he had in cycle. Alright, here we go. Going against this guy here. Good luck, and yeah, so this is not a great hand here. Baby Dragon, Inferno Dragon, Balloon, Freeze, probably one of the worst hands you can have. Of course, the next one is just having like Inferno Dragon, Balloon, and Freeze and NATO. That's probably the worst hand you can get. He's gonna go with the Lava first play, so I decided to punish here with a Balloon on the opposite side, see what air defenses he has. So seeing Lava Hound, seeing Bats, I knew it was gonna be Lava Clone. So Lava Clone is quite a rough matchup in single Elixir because there's not really much, of course, Elixir on the board to go NATO, Freeze, and Baby Dragon. So I just have to rely on my Inferno Dragon dealing with the Lava Hound and then just going for a NATO after the Lava Hound pops. So I just pull everything together. Baby Dragon will just be able to clean up everything else. So I should be very conservative in single Elixir, and then in double Elixir and triple, then I can go for NATO Freezes on defense. So Baby Dragon will get some Belges here on tower. He's going to go with the Skarmy. We're just going to go respond with the Bar Barrel there, which is very, very nice. And yeah, it won't get a shot, unfortunately, because yeah, he's going to go with the Lumberjack there. So I responded here with my own Lumberjack, and then he's going to have to respond to this if I decide to go with the Balloon, but I don't think I went for the Balloon, yeah. I decided I was just going to hold off and just go with a Bowler on defense. So With the bowler on the side here, he's gonna have to play his other air defense, which is the bats. And then once I see those bats, I believe I just leave my bowler. Yeah, I just let my bowler die here because it's there's no real point of NATOing because I need the NATO on defense. So I decided to go with the balloon here at the bridge, baiting out the flying machine so he can't use it on his lava hound pushes. He may have gone lava. He could have gone lava hound the bridge here, but that would have been quite an aggressive play. And then my Inferno Dragon plus Baby Dragon could just easily clean it up. So I was going to go Baby Dragon right on top so he doesn't get any fireball value on my tower. And he decides to reset the Lava Hound. So Inferno Dragon in the back and Baby Dragon gets belches once again. So Baby Dragon, of course, is like also a big damage shield, and as well as the bowler. If you manage to get them on tower, it's really, really good damage. And right here, he decides to go with the Lumberjack clone push. So I'm going to wait till the last second and then just go with the freeze before my Inferno Dragon dies. And now we go with a tornado to tornado everything together, and then go with the Baby Dragon on defense. So we didn't take too much damage, and now we'll be able to go with our Loon in front of our Baby Dragon, because he's gonna have to go with the bats to try and kill this 1 HP Baby Dragon here. So he's had to go with the Lumberjack plus bats at the bridge here. So right now we're just waiting on this flying machine to cross the bridge, and then we're gonna just go with a bowler to catch it the last second, and there we go. He's going to go with the Baby Dragon at the bridge. Might see a Lava Hound coming soon, so I decided to go with the Inferno Dragon to try and snipe it. Interesting Scummy placement on the opposite side. Not really going to do much, but right here he decides to go with the Fireball. So Baby Dragon is actually going to not die. I mean, Inferno Dragon is actually going to survive, and now no Fireball. And now we have a good opportunity here to freeze. No Fireball, no Baby Dragon. Freeze coming down here. And we're going to Tornado here, trying to get everything together so that the Baby Dragon splashed on tower. Balloon gets 2 hits, and Baby Dragon is splashing and takes out that tower very nicely. Alright, here we go. Going against this guy here. Jid. From Cracked and... or Jacked and Juicy, rather. So he's going to go with the guards. So with guards, it could be 2 things. It could be Lockbait or it could be Drill. Both are relatively okay matchups. Not the best, but... So yeah, he's going to go with the Dark Goblin in the back here. So it could still be either deck, but when I see the Prince here, I know it's going to be Prince Lockbait, which is not great. I don't really have too much for the Prince other than just 2 ground cards. Yeah, we're going to tornado this goblin into the bar barrel there, so we take it out. Opponent giving us a laugh, but not really going to do too much either way. So right here, I'm just going to wait, see what he does. Of course, single elixir is very, very slow with this deck, because it's the cycle is incredibly slow overall. I don't exactly remember how much the cycle is. It's like 11 elixir or something to get around, I believe. But yeah, we'll see here. He's gonna go with the bandit. So I didn't expect the bandit with a prince. Normally you'll see Dark Prince and you'll see rascals, but we're gonna go with the bowler in the middle here to pull the bandit. So he also pull the bowler on the opposite side, and then we'll be able to kill the prince plus the Dark Goblin. So we're gonna go with the Inferno Dragon here and the Bar Barrel to take care of that Dark Goblin. It's very nice that Prince hopped there, because otherwise it would have charged my bowler, and then it might have gotten a shot on tower. I'm not really too sure. He's actually going to play his guards right into the bowler, so it might get 1 shot off. No, I think it just misses. So he's going to play his combo on defense, which is not really much he can do about that. So I think here I go with the Baby Dragon at the bridge. No, I think, no, not yet. I'm going to go with the free king activation here, because you always want to get king activated when you're playing against, any deck if you can. It's very, very helpful overall with Tornado and Bowler and Baby Dragon. Helping with the key activation is really, really good, and be able to counter a lot of things. So here I'm going to go with the balloon. Seeing if he has a rocket, he's going to play his Dark Goblin, so I'm assuming he probably is going to not rocket. So I went with the freeze, and then we're able to get 2 drops there on the tower. We'll be able to stop this Prince plus the plus the thing, and we're going to Tornado here. Probably should have tornadoed the Dark Goblin as well, because now the bandit's going to charge on there, and the Dark Goblin's going to get some damage, but I'm okay to taking some damage. It's double elixir, barely even took anything, so we're up about 2,500 hit points or so. So he's going to go with the guards in the middle, but I'm just going to go with a nice Baby Dragon in the back, eating some damage, and then be able to counter push with it. So the fact that he didn't rocket that means indicates for me that he doesn't have a rocket. So there we go. So yeah, there's a confirmation right there. It's actually lightning, so I don't think I've ever seen lightning with bait. So yeah, with that confirmation here, I can just go all in here with Lumberjack, Loon, and then go with the freeze. I can just ignore the princess. So yeah, I tried to go for a good play there to freeze in the same time, but it was a bit too early, so. Alright, so here we go. Going against Felly here. from Titan Gods. And yeah, we're gonna go in and probably just start with a Barbaro as always. I like this to do that right now. I'm just trying to see what he's gonna do. So yeah, I'll go with the Barbaro first play. He goes with the Inferno Dragon. So Inferno Dragon means probably gonna be Lava Hand, or it's gonna be could be Balloon as well. So I just cycle my own Inferno Dragon as well. He's gonna go with the actual E-Giant at the bridge here, which not really gonna do too much because the Inferno Dragon is actually out of range. And he's gonna go with the E-Spirit as well, but as you can see here, the Inferno Dragon is actually out of range of the E-Giant. It's not even gonna get one, it might just get one zap on tower, but this counter push here is very, very hard to stop for my opponent. He spent quite a bit of elixir there. He's gonna go with a sacrificial bowler, so now I go with the Barbaro on the side here to tank for the Inferno Dragon, because he might go with the Tornado. Yeah, he goes with the Tornado there, and my Barbaro is just tanking there, and the tower is going to be down. So very nice, very good start here against E-Giant iDrag. Very, very interesting E-Giant, very aggressive. That's definitely not why I would recommend doing that, especially if you don't have Tornado in hand. Even then, like E-Giant in single, even though it is 7 elixir right now, it's very, very risky overall. Especially because I have Freeze in hand, I have Lumberjack, so it wasn't really too much of a good play. And at this point, I think my opponent has given up. So yeah, unfortunate for him, but yeah, I was a bit too aggressive. But yeah, how have you guys' day been so far today? I mean, mine's been all right. I woke up. I woke up at 6:30. 6:30 today. Went to school, and then there was like some guy at the metro who was like also playing Clash at the same time I was like doing like recording the gameplay basically. And he kind of asked me like what ranking I was in the country. I was like, yeah, I'm not really that high ranked anymore. I used to be like top 10 all the time, but now I don't really play CR too much, but I like making content on it. It's quite fun making content. But and I showed on my ranking, like showed on my profile. I was like, oh damn, you're actually like decently good. I'm like, yeah, well, I used to be good, but now I just do it for content. So anyways, into this match anyways, without that story out the way. Yeah, we're going against Pig Cycle with Archer Queen, which is quite a difficult matchup in single elixir for sure. If you may have noticed, a lot of matchups are quite difficult in single elixir. That is the nature of the deck, unfortunately. It is 3.9 elixir. You could also play with E-Drag, that makes it a 4.0, but I don't really like the style of E-Drag. It's just a bit too slow for me. Baby Dragon could be a bit more aggressive. So yeah, he goes with the 8 elixir on the opposite side, actually 9 elixir on the opposite side. So here I go with the balloon on the opposite side. And I probably should have just frozen on the opposite side here. Probably going to take the tower down. But I decided to just kill the Archer Queen just to be safe. And yeah, we do get 2 drops plus def damage, and we bait out the lower delivery. So right here, I go with the Baby Dragon at the bridge, knowing that he is quite low on elixir, and I think his only play here is to go with Royal Hogs at the bridge. Yeah, so Royal Hogs do come down here, but Barbaro will just stop those Hogs doing too much damage. So yeah, they'll get about 500 or 600, but my Baby Dragon taking that tower down to 1382. So very good start in single elixir, which is quite surprising versus this deck. I think he did overspend. He did spend 9 elixir trying to defend an 8 elixir push. So he lost elixir there, and then I just went with the balloon on the opposite side. So he's gonna go with the skeletons, and then he's gonna go with an Archer Queen at the bridge. I'm also gonna see the ability coming, so I'm just gonna pre-NATO as soon as the ability gets popped. And then Bowler will be able to take out the Archer Queen very easily. So now I'm going to go set up with the Lumberjack and the back here. So this game is going to get very, very close. You'll see guys in triple elixir. So he actually does a good pigs play here. Actually drag my Baby Dragon away from the push here. So not really going to do too much. My Baby Dragon is actually going to go to the opposite side, which is quite unfortunate. And now the Archer Queen ability is popped, shredding that balloon. Not even getting any def damage, unfortunately. So Skeleton's going to get blown up by that bomb, and yeah, Inferno Dragon will be able to finish that off. And now we're going to go to the ball in the corner. So if you guys don't know, the ball in the corner actually hits all 4 pigs, which is very, very helpful. If you put it in the middle, then 2 of the pigs go left, and it only hits like 2 pigs. So you put it in the corner there, it hits all of them all the time. So it's a nice little tech there for you guys. So he's going to go with the Archer Queen, and now we're able to get another cannon on the field here. So didn't go with the freeze, because otherwise I would have overcommitted too much, and Bowler's going to get 2 hits on the other side, which is great. And yeah, so this game's going to get very, very close here, because of course his 3 elixir cycle. I decided to go to the Lumberjack on the opposite side and on the pig side, so I don't get too much damage, so I even out the damage on both sides, so I can just defend whatever side he goes with next pigs on. So Here I decided to go with the balloon here. I think, no, I'll go with the Inferno Dragon. I don't have a great hand here, so I have to go Inferno Dragon plus Baby Dragon. So he's going to do a lot of damage here on my tower. Bring it down all the way on under 1,000 hit points. 878 hit points left here. So right here I decided to go with the Tornado. So I save my Baby Dragon, and then the Queen goes to the opposite side. And right here, he doesn't have enough elixir, doesn't have any troops to distract, and boom, Inferno Dragon locks on tower. Just like that, and we barely win the game there versus Pink's AQs. So very well played. Alright, so we're going against Cannibal here. Going with the, once again, he's going to go with the Gun Barrel here. So we're first time playing against the Logbait here, which is very nice. It's the first Logbait of the video, so I don't really mind Logbait too much, but I've basically won it a lot more than I lost it for sure. And I've gotten a lot better with you know, dealing with Logbait and keeping track of cycle, etc. So right here I go with the Baby Dragon at the bridge here because I want to see if he has this Valkyrie in cycle or a knight. There we go. So Valkyrie does come down here. Now I'll go with the Inferno Dragon at the bridge because his only cards he has in cycle right now is Rocket, Gun Barrel, I believe Log, and Inferno Tower. So he has to go with the E-Spirit, and then I think he goes with the Gun Barrel on defense. Yeah, so he goes with Gun Barrel on defense, which is fine. And then we're going to just go with the balloon on the opposite side. So now we're just going to see if he has the Inferno Tower in hand. Yeah, so he does have Inferno Tower into the Tesla, which is fine. I think I prefer the Inferno Tower version over the Tesla version, even though it sounds quite strange. But the Teslas are just, you know, they can go back underground, and then the Inferno Tower just stays up and just, you know, actually gives my troops a pathway to go to the tower. So we're gonna go Lumberjack plus Baby Dragon at the bridge here. Ball is not gonna die from the Inferno Tower because of our push here. And he's gonna go with the guards as well behind the bowler. So right here, I take a good opportunity to bar barrel them. Baby Dragon gonna turn around and take out those troops, and now the bar barrel tanking underneath the Baby Dragon. Get 2 hits there. Oh, she only 1 hit there. Sorry. And yeah, so not too bad in single elixir so far. He's gonna go with the Gun Barrel, but we're just gonna go ahead and tornado that away. So I like about tornado as well. You can deny Gun Barrel damage fully if like it doesn't really matter what side. But yeah, right here he makes a mistake. He goes with the late Valkyrie, then goes with the Lumberjack. I mean, with the guards at the bridge here. So I'm just spamming here with Baby Dragon because the guards can do a lot of damage if I don't actually, you know, defend them. So we took the tower down to 800, and he took our tower down to 2200, so not too shabby overall. Right here, I think I go for a freeze. I tried to get the princess as well, but I just missed it out of range. So Baby Dragon's still going to take tower. Barbarrel takes out that Gun Barrel for the most part. Here goes to the Valkyrie plus guards, but Bull will be able to just clean it up very easily. And yeah, not too shabby of a defense for us. He's going to go and just save his princess there, so we're just going to go and Inferno Dragon it. And right here, so right here, the tornado placement, you can just fully count the Gun Barrel, which is very nice. And then right here, I try to go for a freeze, but the last tower actually hits the Inferno Dragon there, that gets the thing off, so I say oops. But I just wanted to get a free 3 crown, but unfortunately, no. This deck doesn't really get 3 crowns that often. It's usually just 1 or 2 victories. 3-0s is usually only when they quit. Yeah, very nice game there versus Logbait, and moving on to the next match here. Going against a fellow Dutchie, I think, because he is in Dutch Masters. I'm hoping he's Dutch, because if not, that's kind of awkward. But there's Jay Salty here, another Logbait player. So once again, we go with the Tornado, which pulls the Gun Barrel without getting damage very easily. Of course, if they try to go with the inside barrel, then, well, not the inside barrel, the side barrel, like the 3 in the corner, then you just Tornado away. So he goes with the rascals here, so Rascals, Dark Goblin, so I'm thinking that it's gonna be Prince Bay. Not a great matchup here. So I just go with the Inferno Dragon here to take out the Rascal girls and then also the Rascal boys. So we're gonna just sack this Inferno Dragon. The Rascal girls not gonna get too much damage. So now you're just gonna go with the Skeleton King, which in my opinion is very annoying and oppressive for my deck for sure. Of course, Bolo can do its best, but right here he goes with the Mirrored Rascals Skelly Barrel at the bridge here. So we're doing a Tornado. It's as soon as the skeletons pop out of there, and Rascal Girl not going to get too much damage, only gets 1 hit on tower. And now we have a nice counter push here with a Bowler plus Lumberjack at the bridge here. So we're going to see what kind of things. We're going to go with the Bar Barrel, of course, to defend the Gun Barrel. And he goes with the Rascals right into the Lumberjack. Lumberjack's going to take those out very easily, and now Bowler are going to be raised up, soon going to be on the tower as well. We're going to go with the Balloon as well, because we need to see if he has any troops here. So Dark Goblin, I guess you could go to the opposite side, and not really too much he can do. He could mirror Dark Goblin, but I think it's going to be a little too late because he is like very, very low on elixir. So yeah, that was exactly at 4 elixir, so we're up like basically 5 elixir right now. So we're going to go with the Inferno Dragon, almost misplaced in the middle instead of the bridge here, but yeah. So we could have gone for a freeze here, but I would say he probably would have gone for rascals. So I was gonna I'm gonna hold off here on the freeze, just use it on defense if I need it as an emergency. I already took a tower. Anyways, so he's gonna go the Skeleton King once again. So right here he goes with the Skelly Barrel and rascals on the opposite side. We just look at this. A single Barb Barrel is just gonna counter this entire thing, which is the beauty of Barb Barrel. It's like Barb Barrel is like one of my favorite cards. Look at that. It took all that out. Yeah, I personally really love Barb Barrel. It's probably one of my favorite cards in Clash Royale because it's like for 2 elixir you can have a spell and a troop at the same time. Provides a lot of value for sure. And once again, it's gonna go the Skelly Barrel, but it's gonna be a little too late, unfortunately. We're just trying to freeze, so we just take out the gun barrel. I mean the gob. I don't know what to say already. I'm having a mental breakdown here, but. Dark Goblin, there we go. But yeah, Skelly Barrel, Skelly King's gonna do a little bit of damage here, but Mirrored Goblin Barrel, level 16, not gonna do too much damage, so yeah, that's gonna be GG well played against that very interesting Mirrored bait deck. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what to think about it overall, but see you in this game. Nice little cut there. But yeah, we're against El Satan here, so I mean, honestly, I've been playing this LOON Freeze for about a year or so. Actually, no, maybe even 2 years. Okay, I think it's a little bit over 2 years, I think, because I played in 2020 March. I started playing in 2020 March, so yeah, it's been over 2 years now as I played this deck. Of course, I have my breaks here and there, vacation or just school stuff, but yeah, he's going to decide to go with the miner here. I could have just Tornado here, but I decided I'm going to hold off and see what other cards he has, because if he goes with the LOON, and I already used my Tornado, then it'll be quite trouble. So he's gonna go with the Fisherman here. I should have just Tornado here. I said I go with the Freeze, but the ball just doesn't have enough damage output to take out the Fisherman. So he's gonna get a free king activation here. The ball does get 1 hit on tower. So Minor Fisherman, I'm thinking it's gonna be like Giant or something. Even has on level Inferno Dragon, so it's not gonna do as much damage to my level 14 Inferno Dragon. But yeah, we're gonna go with the Barber with the bridge once again. He's gonna go with the Lava in the back. So I don't think I've ever seen a Lava Fisherman deck that's played recently. I mean, of course, there was Lava Fisherman. I know a player called Huncho used to play Lava Fisherman. No, we've had our differences in the past, but overall, I don't really have any beef with anyone anymore. So. But yeah, he's gonna go with the Fireball, but it's not really gonna do too much. Lava Hound's gonna get taken out by Bear Dragon. We got the Balloon here at the bridge. He's gonna try and pull it with the Tombstone, but unfortunately fails. So we're gonna go just freeze here, so we at least score at least 2 or 3 hits with our Balloon. And we got 3rd hit, and that's gonna take that tower down to almost get a 4th hit, but fortunately King Tower wasn't activated because of that Fisherman. If that King Tower wasn't activated, then yeah, we would have taken that out. But 443 remaining on the tower. Double elixir is about to hit, and there we go. So now we go with the Barber on the bridge. He's gonna have to respond to that with something. Goes with the Lava Hound at the bridge instead. He's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go fully all in here. I go with the Tornado. I go with the Baby Dragon. He's gonna go with the Miner in the back. So watch the amount of miners this guy played in the back. I think it's like every miner he played is always in the back, I believe. So we're gonna go with the Bull at the bridge here to try and take out this Fisherman. And his only ground troops right now is a Tombstone, and yeah, that just gets 2-shot by the bowler. So we go with the Freeze on the Inferno Dragon, and now the bowler will be able to take out that tower very easily. No ground troops in cycles, so except for the Fisherman and the Tornado and the Tombstone, which gets taken out very easily. So we go with the Predictive Inferno Dragon for the Lava Hand, and then the Barbaro to protect the Inferno Dragon. And yeah, once again, I knew he was going to go wide at the back because he went at the same spot again, so I was like, yeah, might as well. I'll take the risk of that. Fireball actually pushes the Tornado actually pushes the Inferno Dragon away with the help of the Lollipops, so it's so nice on that dodge the Fireball there. So that was a very fun match, and yeah, let's go to the next one. Alright, here we go against Dawood to Spy. So he's actually from Riley's clan, so you guys don't know who Riley is. He's a lockbait, very insane lockbait player, and also a great YouTuber as well. So if you guys don't know who he is, do check him out. Great guy. I love his I love his videos. His laughter is always great. You know, gets a good spirit in the videos. So, but yeah, got a nice king of division there with that skelly barrel tornado, which is one of the plays I love to do. You can just get it for, as you can see, 0 damage with just a good tornado. But yeah, you can finally go with the trigger with that gun barrel. I'm just gonna go and bar barrel it. Very simple. So yeah, another log bait for you guys. So if you guys are struggling against log bait, or against double barrel bait or any other log bait decks, just make sure to keep watching and see what I do, and maybe do it into your own playstyle as well. So yeah, I do get 2 bounces here. He's gonna go with the princess. Against princess, I always just cycle an Inferno Dragon because they'll have to respond to it with something like a Goblin Gang if they want to protect it, or just let it die. So right here, I decided to go with the Lumberjack as well. He's going to go with the Skelly Barrel, and yeah, we're going to go with the Bowler in the middle here. And yeah, this will be to clean up both the Skarmy and the from the Skelly Barrel. And yeah, now we have a very healthy push with the Bowler plus a balloon at the bridge here. I'm just going to see if he has maybe some sort of, I don't know, rocket, but double barrel bait decks generally don't really have any sort of big spells. So I wanted to go through the freeze there, but I decided not to do it because he put that Dark Elf in there. I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna play something. There's no way he just lets it go. So Scale Barrel will be able to take it out very easily. Only gets 1 hit on Terror, but Baby Dragon actually doing a lot of damage, to be honest. It does work on towers. It does like 190 something or so towers, I believe. So I'm gonna go Lumberjack Balloon here since he doesn't have Rocket. Even if he goes Inferno Terror, which won't really do anything, and yeah, he has to give up here because there's not really much he can do anymore in Double Elixir. So yeah, we'll be able to get some mastery cards farmed here with the Lumberjack staying alive and doing damage to it. So yeah, how are you guys doing on mastery, by the way? I don't really have any level 7 masteries yet. I only have a level 6, which is my bar barrel, but I play very rarely. As you can probably tell, I'm like only at 6,500, so I didn't really play at all this season. But yeah, so we could have gone with the tornado there with the miner, but it's in the next game anyways against Zio. Lumberjack to take out the miner, and yeah, so in miner plus barbs. So I'm thinking, alright, so it's gonna be probably Lava Hound. Alright, that's like a good estimate, right? A good guess. So once I see the Inferno Dragon at the bridge, I think, yeah, I think it'll be Lava Hound. So I go with my own Inferno Dragon, and I go with the balloon in front of the Inferno Dragon. It's one of the pushes I love to do with the LOON freeze. Let's go with the Inferno Dragon plus that. And he reveals the Witch. So I'm like, okay, Witch, Inferno Dragon, Barbs, Miner. So I'm thinking, what kind of sorcery deck is this? Is this going to be Mega Knight? It could be Giant. It could be really anything. So that's what I had in the back of my mind. But I was also thinking about what win condition it could have. So there he reveals it, the balloon. So right here, I could have probably... I decided to just psych my tower and call it a loss here because there's no way I would be able to defend a proper push if I just let that go. So I decided to just go on the offensive here, then trying to bait out the barbs, and then go with the LOON at the bridge, because then I knew he definitely wasn't going to have enough for Inferno Dragon. So got the balloon here with the Lumberjack Rage, so be able to make the tower even with the Inferno Dragon. Yeah, there you go. So it's Inferno Dragon played there, so I am up about 3 elixir. I take the tower down very easily. And yeah, Inferno Dragon is not really going to do too much unless he has a freeze, but we have Tornado in hand. So he decides, I think, to go to the Skarmy in the middle here. Yeah, so that's just a free Tornado. It's just a free +3. +3 trade, so, I mean, not +3 trade, just basically just I think we're still up like 2 at least, so, yeah, so Mega Knight does go in the back there. Right here, we'll go with the Inferno Dragon, so yeah, I did confirm that was going to be Mega Knight, so Mega Knight Balloon, not too scary overall, he probably doesn't even have a spell, so Bowler's just going to be able to take out these barbs, and then also take out that witch very easily, so Barbarrel to take out that witch, Inferno Dragon's just melting, everything's just going down. Massive push here on the left side, sorry. And yeah, there's absolutely nothing my opponent can do anymore. He decides to go with the arrows, but yeah, it's a little too late. Balloon Rage on the tower, tapping that tower insanely fast. And yeah, I feel sorry for my opponent here, but hey, sorry not sorry, I need to push up the ladder, because this is a very long season, and of course I want to try and reach 8,000 trophies at the end, or at least over 8,000 trophies. That's my season goal. So, what are you guys' season goals? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any season goals that you guys want to get this season. Mine is going to be 8,000 trophies, but let's head into the final match here. Alright, here we go. Going against the last guy here. From the clan I cannot pronounce, unfortunately. I am not, I don't know that language. It might be, is that, I don't even know, I think it's Japanese. I don't know, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm just being stereotypical. Bedrock got the brew back here, so he's gonna go with the Ice Golem. So Ice Golem plus Log, I'm thinking, oh no, it's gonna be 2.6, but he's gonna go with Delivery. So Log Delivery is gonna be some sort of cycle deck with, might be a balloon in there. Because yeah, there we go. So once the bat's being played, I knew, okay, this is gonna be Balloon. So, Balloon Cycle is quite an interesting matchup for sure. A lot better in double, of course, as I said time and time again. But right here, I decided, you know what? The only thing he has in Cycle right now is Hunter. The Hunter is going to get... Lumberjack should be able to just ride on through, and Hunter does 1 HP balloon there. Oh my goodness, I love the balloon so much. 1 HP balloon connects there, it brings it down to 266. So there we go. So there's the balloon. I know he's probably gonna have Snowball or something like that. So yeah, he has triple spell, balloon cycle. So Inferno Dragon plus NATO will be able to take that out very easily. And yeah, Hunter just dies on the Inferno Dragon. So overall, not too bad. I just have to be very conservative for another 30 seconds, and I can start building up those bushes. So he's gonna give me that Barbarian King. Yeah, well, I guess what are your guys' favorite emotes? Mine is probably either the King laughing. No, of course not. It's not my favorite emote. But my favorite emote is probably the P, or the Mega Knight clapping. That's probably one of my two favorites. My Knight clapping is like mace. I don't know what are those called. I don't even know what those are called. I'm not freaking knowledgeable in like armor and stuff. So he's gonna go with the balloon the opposite side here. I'm gonna play Lumberjack to cycle back to my Inferno Dragon. Even if he goes with the Snowball here, I'm just gonna go with the balloon on the opposite side. Balloon's only gonna get 1 hit anyways. So oh no, I actually get 2 hits. No, never mind. But yeah, Freeze and Hunter is dead. Balloon should be able to get 2 hits here. I decided to go not with NATO because I knew that's how it was going to go down to my NATO afterwards anyway, so I decided to save the NATO for defense. So you guys are the balloon in the opposite lane, so he's just trying to switch up the lanes, trying to bamboozle me here because of the miner. And yeah, we're going to go and just tornado the balloon, which I should maybe go for King, but wasn't really too sure, so I just waited, and then we're going to take out that balloon with that Inferno Dragon just barely before it even connects to my tower. So I'm going to go with the Barbarian, pulling away these bats here, and then going to go with the freeze on defense, so we take out this balloon, I believe. Yeah, balloon, and then take out all the bats as well, just barely as well. And yeah, Tornado will finish that off. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun to make, and yeah, doing this voiceover is the first time I've done this, so leave any feedback in the comments below. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah, see you guys later.